Tencent, China's biggest internet company, has overtaken the country's instant messaging market. WeChat, an instant messaging mobile app, has reached over 300 million users worldwide since early last year. Tencent also owns a popular QQ instant messaging program for PCs. As Tencent continues to expand its overseas business, while it comes face-to-face with Facebook. Facebook has invested heavily in instant messaging. It recently purchased WhatsApp, a mobile messaging app, at a price of $19 billion.
And also, do you really think Tencent would pose a substantial threat to Facebook? Is that really possible? Because it seems unlikely for many people.
I love this story. This is one of my favorite stories of the last couple months. Facebook has been the dominant social media network, social network company of the West for quite some time. And Tencent, I would say, is the same of China. But they've never really gone head-to-head. When Facebook bought WhatsApp, that put them head-to-head with Tencent and Weixin, WeChat for the first time, because it turns out that instant messaging program is pretty global. If you have a cell phone in Africa, you can have the WeChat app right next to the WhatsApp app, and it works quite well. Yeah. Who's going to win? I mean, I put a stake in the ground. I think Facebook is in trouble on this one. If this is the great fight, I would give the first round to Tencent.
Because of their ability of innovation.
This idea of instant mobile messaging, they saw the opportunity, they developed the application in-house, they launched it in Chinese and took over Asia pretty quick, and then they launched an English version, and they're moving into Europe right now. Yeah. Facebook, in contrast, for whatever reason, maybe they didn't want to do it, maybe they didn't see it, they didn't develop it. They ended up having to buy a company for $19 million that has 53 employees. That doesn't strike me as a real impressive move. One company did it in-house and captured it. The other kind of maybe missed it or chose not to and now had to make an expensive acquisition.
Do you think that the fact that Tencent is based in China would give him an advantage?
It will give you, I don't see WhatsApp having a Chinese version. I see, Weixin has WeChat. They have an English and a Chinese version already. Entering the China market is fairly difficult. WeChat is moving into Africa right now. They're expanding into Europe. I know a lot of people in the US who are using WeChat now. I don't know anyone in China using WhatsApp. Instant messaging doesn't look like winner take all. It looks like a long-term fight. And so who's going to win the long-term fight? Who knows?